Hi everyone, my name is Bianca Jade and I am filling in for Sarah. I'm going to teach you all clearing your energy with Limpia. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I love all things, my business is ritual and alchemy, and I love all things that have to do with rituals, and alchemy being transformation and any plant medicine. I'm just obsessed with potions. So when I was introduced to doTERRA oils, gosh, I think it was 11 or 12 years ago now, from Erin, of course, I was instantly in love, and I've been using them as part of my daily ritual for health and wellness since. And so I want to talk a little bit about Limpias. Limpia is used, comes from Mexican culture, and it's derived from the word for cleaning, so it's a cleansing. And you use fresh herbs, so rue is one of them, and there are some different ones. I went in my backyard and just picked some rosemary. So I'm going to show you, it's really, really easy to make one. And you can make them bigger or smaller. I kind of think it's fun and cute to make just like a little handheld size one. So whatever you have growing, cedar can be a really great one because it's cleansing. Sage is amazing. And what you'll want to do is just cut them into little pieces, and you make like a really cute little bundle, almost like a little mini bouquet. And you can use just simple baker's twine or thread or any string you have around. And you can mix different plants and herbs is really lovely together. And I also think something really fun to do is to put you can add a little bit of essential oil to it too, which is kind of a cherry on top. So yeah, cedar would be awesome too. I didn't have any cedar in my backyard, but that's a great one. And something I really like about the cedar, Erin, is that it's the needles are very soft, so it feels really good when you're moving it all over your body. So you do want to keep that in mind. I went over to my juniper and realized it was way too pokey, so you don't want anything that's going to be scratchy or pokey. But I'll go a little bit more into just a quick little overview in the history. Most indigenous cultures, and even, different spiritual cultures like Catholicism, they've all used something for cleansing. Like the Catholic churches burn frankincense resin in their censers. And there are different ways. A lot of us are familiar with burning sage and clearing your space with that. So this is just another form of cleansing your aura and your energy. We have lots of different emotions that we feel throughout the day, people we come in contact with. Now in our day and age, we have a lot of EMFs we're exposed to, lots of toxic energies. So it's really, really great to get into some form of a regular cleansing ritual. And you don't really have to overthink it. The Limpia is just a way to bring a little bit more of the live plant material into your ritual. I like to think of it like that. So it can be really fun. But to do a really quick Limpia, without the plant material, it would really just be as easy as, I like the Spanish sage. This is coming out in April. So amazing. So excited for this new oil. But literally using your hands, and just using the oil. So that's another form. It's nice because it doesn't have the smoke from burning cedar. So these are all ways that we clear our energy, move it from being stuck in our body, stuck in our mind. So it's going to really cleanse the body, mind, and spirit. I actually attended this really great workshop on making Limpias, and it was so fun to make the Limpias and then sit in the chair and have a couple people do it and like work it on your body, and it just felt so light and clearing when you were done. So it's really fun to do it to somebody else too. I highly encourage you to do that as well. That's what you do. You simply pick your plant, make a little bundle. I'm going to tie this little string up. I just got back from Mexico and it was amazing. I love Mexico, and I really want to do one of the Mayan sweat lodges. I think it's called Temezcal. Next time I go, and I would love to have a Limpia cleansing done by a spiritual elder there next time I go. I'm going to look into that. So there we have it. I just simply tied it up. And then it's nice to put some intention into your bundle. Give the plant thanks. So I just, close my eyes and impart a prayer into it to take away anything that isn't serving me, clear any blockages. I invite flow and ease into my mind, body, and spirit. And I'm going to put a couple drops of sage on mine. This isn't traditional. This is my little take on it. And Siberian fir is also another incredible cleansing oil. I love using the firs. And then I also brought frankincense because that's also historically very clearing and just a really beautiful, it helps connect you with spirit. And just kind of breathe that in. Take some nice clearing breaths. And then you use your bundle as basically like a broom. So you want to think about just sweeping it all away. And so you literally just start, and like anywhere where you're really feeling in, like I carry a lot of stagnation in my shoulders. I carry a lot of my emotions there. So really just sweeping that off, and you want to be just dusting your body off, and really feel it and visualize you moving it all out of your body and just clearing and breathing, just letting it all go, and using the cleansing plants to just absorb and release. Oops, my little phone tripod fell over. Sorry about that. So, I was feeling pretty complete anyway, but you see the idea. You just, keep brushing and brushing until you're feeling clear, until you really feel that release of anything stagnant. And you can do this. It's if you haven't done a clearing in a while, it's good to do it a few days in a row for sure. And then I would say weekly is a great cleansing for your aura and your energy to have. Maybe you pick a day of the week that you do it, but throughout the day for sure, I would encourage you to just grab your oil, put a couple drops in your hands, and just do the very same thing, but use your hands. Just same thing, just dusting, releasing, intention, cleansing, and clearing. Does anyone have any questions? Yeah, I did really release Contessa. Oh, that's great. I don't see any questions. I hope everyone enjoyed this. And if you do have any questions, or you want to share any of your experiences after you create Limpia, then feel free to put it in the comments here. And if you feel like you're finding it hard to find a plant, just kind of try to be creative. Or you could also just think about, how can I plant some of these healing herbs around my yard or inside, like sage or something, where you could have something, one of these cleansing plants nearby. Thanks, everyone.